What's good? Welcome back, and how the f have you been? I am so glad that you could be here with me today. Alright, okay. Let's get into it. So, thank you for 40k subs. Let me say that. I'm not gonna start this shit by saying nothing else. Thank you for 40k. I remember asking for 1k. 1k. Should I do a video where I say thank you for 40k times? Like Mr. Beast would do? I don't care if you say yes, because I'm not doing that. That's too much work. Anyway, let's get right into this because this song has been taking over the internet. I'm mad that I haven't gotten the chance to react to it until today. This is the next day, and I'm sorry, but I had to build this table and set up my new setup. And this setup was well worth it. Thanks to you guys, this is, it's a table, but this table's fire. It goes up and down. Maybe I'll do a video in the future since I wouldn't have been able to get it without you, you know? But anyway, let me know if you want to see it. I'll put it on the Discord or something. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop. If you're a light sports channel, the links are in the description. Without further ado, let's get to this goddamn video. Snowflakes by Tom MacDonald. I heard that Blair White is in this video. I do know who Blair White is. I've never seen anything, but let's get into this.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. Ooh. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
Is that not a fucking fact? Oh my god, I used to get so mad back in like 2012, 2010, when I used to see comments that used to say,
if you don't like America so much, fucking leave.
I used to be mad when I used to see that comment. I get it now. Like, it took for the shit to get this extreme for me to understand some shit like that. That person saw what was coming, obviously, because right now it feels like you want to get rid of freedom of speech, basically, is what it feels like. That's crazy. When freedom of speech is like the only reason you're even able to speak that way. I have watched videos where I've seen people say,
hate speech should be illegal.
Like, what? I don't agree with any kind of hate speech, but I'm pretty sure if you've watched my videos before, you know where I stand on people being able to say whatever they want to say. Because it's just words. It's just words. Like, if I can make this noise with my mouth too. What if people hate fart sounds so much that they make that illegal? Then I just can't, I go to jail? It's not hurting anyone. You could just make people like cringe. But like, come on. This dude, I haven't even been talking about Tom. Let me talk about Tom now. The fact that this dude is basically the only person saying it, him, there might be a few more, there's no one saying it like him. They are really putting a lot on the line to speak the way that they speak. The thing about this is that they would not be able to talk the way they talk without the independence. So that is like the biggest lesson that's being taught here. More than speak your mind or feel whatever you want, have your own opinions. More than that, the message that I'm taking from this is you can't cancel someone that you have no hand in what they have. He has a direct link to his fans. No matter what, him and his fans, they cannot stop him and his fans. They'd have to turn off the internet to stop Tom MacDonald. That is so fire. This video is 22 seconds in and I've already been talking for 13 minutes. Let's keep going.
Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Here.
Oh, hold on. This dude is a genius. First of all, the steps being taken here are unreal because, first of all, no one would do it. No one would do it. People are too... It's crazy the way this world works. So, she is trans, and her line that she's saying is he, she, him, the pronouns, pronoun, everyone's a retard. That's the line that she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you get the genius in that. You have to get the genius in that. Fire. Respect to Blair, respect to Tom. Breaking down fucking barriers right now. Tolerance is that's the main word that should be focused on because you don't have to like anything from anyone. But just don't try to impose on it. That's it. That's how it should be. You cannot expect me to take my time to learn all of that about your lifestyle when it's not my lifestyle. You want me to learn about all of it so then I can call you the right thing. Offending people by not calling them, not calling them what they would like to be called is crazy because at least it made a little bit more sense when the offense was they're purposely calling you a derogatory term. Like, even then, I think people should just not give a fuck. They need to stop caring about what people are saying. but it's crazy that the problem has become that you are not learning someone else's lifestyle, names, everything about what they like, how they live, because you're not taking the time to learn that about every single individual you cross paths with. You are phobic, basically, and you're offending them when you would rather just not even care about that part. Like, that part doesn't even matter to you. It's not bothering you. You're not cheering it on, nothing. Just live your life, do whatever you want to do. The problem has become that because you won't pay attention to it, now you're offensive. It's only okay if you shit on a straight white male's lifestyle. That's the only people that you can shit on what they want. And we act like everything they want is supremacy. This could get deep. Let's just watch the podcast. Let's keep it pushing.
They hear them preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common.
Hold on, bro. I just said that. I literally just said that. Anyway, that just blew my mind. But I also want to talk about this. I like the aesthetic of this video. The silly stringing, Lady Liberty. This Tom MacDonald is trash. Lady Liberty back here with the X's on her tatas and the mask on her face. This is genius, bro. I read a comment that said, yeah, you talk about the raps a lot, but you don't say much about the video. All I can do is, like, I don't really know much about it. I'm not Knox Hill. Knox Hill, like, can tell you the feelings and the emotions behind the colors and color schemes and shit. I don't know stuff like that, but I like this. This is fire. The North Face Gucci, like, no matter what, this dude is always fresh. He's always fresh in his videos. He talks about independence and freedom, right? But he doesn't take it to the level where it's like you don't buy brands. Rappers a lot take it to the point of don't even buy into fashion brands or nothing like that. But I enjoy nice clothes. I enjoy fashion. Don't think nothing crazy. But I also believe that the world is you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's hypocritical to have these beliefs and then also still be slightly a consumer. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know what you're doing, it's not the best thing, but you are a human being. You are going to fall victim to some things. And I like looking all right. I like cool clothes. I like clothes, man. I do. Whatever. Let's keep going. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here. Elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country.
Yo, if that isn't a fact, politicians only care about black people when there's an election. That is a fact. And we see it happen over and over and over again, yet we fall for it every single time. Hillary Clinton pulls hot sauce out of her pocket on a black radio station because there's black people around. You know, I go around with my hot sauce because I'm always eating chicken. Like, what? You didn't bring it out anywhere else. You brought that shit out on Breakfast Club? Hot sauce? And that doesn't seem like pandering? Borderline racism? That's racist already, if you want to go by what they say. That's crazy. Joe Biden saying, if you don't know whether to vote for me or Donald Trump, you ain't black? How you going to tell a black person that they ain't black when they're walking around with black skin, Joe Biden? What are you talking about, bruv? What? Okay, let's keep going.
There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news.
Fact, absolute fact. So many homeless veterans in this goddamn country, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Veterans kill themselves at a crazy rate. It's crazy. Let's act like we support the troops and we care about the troops. Yet, exactly those two things I just said have been a problem for a while and there's nothing being done. Out of here. Let's keep going.
But we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us
That was fire. The forecast said that there'll be snowflakes. That's hard. I just wanted to say it. Let's keep going.
up to fail. That's what they built.
Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole.
Yo, that flow, bro? That flow? That was unnecessary, Tom. Like, that's how you started the verse? That flow is crazy.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Like, nigga, you're wildin', Tom. Calm it down with that flow, bro. That flow is so menacing.
Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep.
Yep.
They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis.
That's a fact. Me and Mo say it all the time. I know what they're really trying to do here. Let's keep going.
Blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women.
The metaphor there. The metaphor there.
If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian.
Holy shit. If you're black and you do not embrace Black Lives Matter, you're Uncle Tom. But the thing about it is, I know right from wrong. So when I read the charter for the Black Lives Matter organization, I'm good. I'll pass on that.
If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting
the fake activists are only activists online, basically, or in giant groups, because the bullying that these mobs are doing, online and offline, the bullying that they're doing, they could never take themselves. So they only do it when they're in a mob. You can watch video after video after video. Watch a video when there's one of them and watch a video when there's a group of them. Look how the dynamics change. They're victims when there's one of them. They're bullies when there's a bunch of them. Always. Let's keep going.
the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all
A Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. Ay, they don't wanna hear it, but they still talking.
Yep.
Soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay, we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
What the f did you just run to? Wait a second. What the f did you just run to at the end of the video like that? What was that about? I need an answer to that question. What the hell? Nigga just dips? Like the police is really after him? Okay, so wild. You did it again, bro. I see why it's doing the numbers it's doing and why people were rushing me to get this reaction out. I get it because I've been recording for 37 minutes and I could have said more. I love the bar where you said snowflakes melt when it gets hot, kid. That's a fact, bro. They melt under pressure. These people fold under pressure every single time because they're not real activists. They're not really about what they're talking about. They just want to be a part of something and they're angry. That's all it is. That's all it is, and you can see it because they don't have the knowledge of even the situations that they're fighting about. They just they see the headlines and they fight for that. And they only do it for about a week or while it's relevant. They just like the attention and they like the aggression. They like the just the, I don't know. You can tell what it is though. I'm not a psychologist, but you can see. It is what it is, bro. This song is real. The message sounds like it's hard, but what he's saying is very, very logical. It just sounds angry. He's saying it angrily because it needs to be heard like that. People just don't want to hear it. The conversations at least need to be had. The reason the conversations aren't being had is because the people that are trying to take action for all these things are not even doing their due diligence. They're not doing the research on the subjects. They're not doing anything. They just hear something. Oh, racist.
You're right. Let's go.
There's so many different reasons that it's happening. There's the white people that the white guilt puts them into action. They have black friends and they want to be a part of something. Black people who are really angry at some treatment that they had from a minority number of white people, but they're trying to take it up with all white people because of things that they're seeing on TV, the way the media is portraying the relationship between black people and white people. Like, there's a lot of different reasons for it, but I see through all that. Obviously, Tom sees through all that because it's logic. All it takes is logic to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So you did it again, Tom. I'm not gonna lie. It honestly sounds It sounds similar to fake woke. The beat and the vibe of it, it's a fake woke. It's almost like a series. I like it. I like the message. I understand why it's doing the numbers it's doing. It needs to be heard. There's nobody saying this. There's a lot of scared rappers out here who actually feel the same way, but they're just not saying it. Whatever though. There's a lot of scared people out here who actually feel the same way, but just aren't saying it. And I understand why, because everyone can't afford to get canceled. Everyone cannot afford to lose everything. That's why there's people like Tom MacDonald. That's why there's people like Burden. That's why there's people, I guess, kind of like me, maybe. 40K subs. That's a lot of people that I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of people behind me. So I guess like people like me. I appreciate that. I love y'all. Anyway, let's wrap this up so I can get this out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop. But before I go, make sure you are ready for that podcast because it is coming. You know what I'm saying? We got big plans. Promise you. But anyway, shout out to my Patreon gang. We getting strong over there, bro. We getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Like Patreon is getting crazy. I'm finally understanding what Patreon is for, and it's about to get rained on. I promise you. I'm about to go hard on Patreon. We are about to go hard on Patreon. It's about to be a wrap. Regular content. I'm gonna start doing live streams for just Patreon reaction requests. We're going in over there. So yeah, be prepared for that. Thank you, Flawd Skwad, for tuning in. And matter of fact, I'm not hanging up first. I'm not. I can't do this. Okay, bye. I love you. Bye.